So hello everyone, in the last video I've already covered the basics of strings like indexing, slicing, what is the meaning of immutability, then how to concatenate, etc. So this is my actually the second part of string in Python, and here I'm going to start with the first of all the strip function. So basically we can have three types of strip, that is R strip, then L strip, and then only strip. So basically meaning of right strip is nothing but just to remove the white spaces from right hand side. Then L strip indicates remove the spaces from left hand side, and strip indicates you have to remove the white spaces from both the sides. So I will just write one simple example, for example course, and I will write equal to sign, and then double quotation I will write first of all Python, and purposely I will just give two spaces like this, or two or three spaces actually, and then I will close the double quotation mark. So here you all can see, like suppose if I write print, okay, and if I write length of this course, that is our variable. Like first we will check the length of that course. It is showing me 8. So now we will do the strip. Okay, so suppose if I write print, and directly if I write our variable name which is course, then directly I will use the strip function and closing bracket. So it is showing me only Python without any right hand side space. But if you want, I can store that also, and I can check for the length also. So for example, a equal to course dot strip function. So I have stored my answer in a, and if I check for print length of a, so it is showing me what, 6. It has already removed two spaces from here. That is all about R strip, L strip, and only strip. The next is nothing but find function method in Python. So suppose if I have a course equal to, and in double quotation if I write Java programming uh, programming language, okay, and that I have stored. And suppose if I write print, and our variable name is course, and I will use the find inbuilt function, and we are interested in finding for example capital P, for example, um, and then I will press the enter also. So you all can see the index number, that capital P is at index number 5, because always index starts from 0. So here you all can see 0, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is the space. So fifth is capital P. So that is all about find. And same way, if you are interested in finding particular letter from particular range like print, and if I write course dot find, and then again capital P comma, we are interested in finding from range 1 comma till range for example 20 or whatever, okay, still it will give you the answer as what, 5. So this is all about on find function. Same way, like for example if I write s equal to Python programming language, okay, that is one message which I have stored in s variable. And suppose if I write print, and if I write s dot index, so I am interested in checking the index of, for example, word Python. So here I will not get the index from 0 to particular number. I will get only the starting point. So if I press enter, I will get index 0, because it will check only first P with the first P, and if it is matching, then I will get the answer as what, 0. For example, like if we try one more thing, instead of Python, if I write programming, okay, suppose here like same statement, but instead of Python, now I am interested in, for example, programming. Okay, so now obviously again I will get only one index number. that is showing me 7 because it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 already for Python. Then the 6 is the space and the 7th one is the programming. Okay, next thing is the all about the meaning of count. So obviously count will check particular word or whatever is there is repeated how many times. So for example, if I write s equal to Python programming, and then I will write language, and then I will give comma for example, and Python is easy I will write. Okay, purposely I'm writing Python 2 times. So if I write print and directly our variable name and count function, and we are interested in counting for example Python. Okay, so it will show you that that particular word is how many times. It is 2 times. So this is all about count also. Next is for example how to use replace. So here suppose we have s1 because we require 2 strings. So we have Java programming language, and we would like to uh, replace Java word with Python actually. So basically first I will write s1 equal to Java programming language, then s2 equal to s1 dot, and I will use replace function, and I want to replace Java with what? So Python, that is the second, and then I will close the bracket, and then I will press enter. So now if I try to print both actually s1 also and s2 also. So if I print s1, obviously no change, it will print Java programming language. But because obviously we know that strings are immutable, but if I try to print s2, so we are getting, instead of Java programming language, we are getting Python programming language. Now next thing is all about starts with. So for example, if I have a equal to, and if I write double quotation one message, today is Monday, something like this, that I have stored in variable a, and suppose I am interested in checking print a dot starts with, and suppose I write today like this. So what it will check that whatever is there in a, if it is starting with today, then obviously I will get the answer as what? True. Otherwise I will get the answer as false. So right now I'm getting answer as true because like it is obviously starting from today. Suppose instead of today if I write is, so we'll write one more time, and instead of today if I write is, so I'm getting answer is what? False. But suppose you want to check is from particular range. Suppose that range, if I say 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then 5 is the space, and then 6 and then 7. So I can write like this, same thing but with the start and end 6 comma 8, because we know if it is end, it is always n minus 1. So I'm getting the answer as true. So that is all about the start with. Next is nothing but the partition. So partition is also like it divides, or we get our answer in 3 parts. So for example, s1 equal to, and I will write one message, for example, I love Python programming like this. Okay, so I have stored one message that is I love Python programming. Now after this, suppose if I want to divide this string in the 3 parts. Okay, so what I can do is I can write print, and I can write s1 dot partition. Okay, and then I will write one word, for example Python. So here see, whatever string value you have given over here, okay, it is there in our s1 also somewhere here. So how it is going to divide in 3 parts? So this string is matching with this string. So before the Python, whatever is there, that will be your first part. Then your string value is your second part. and whatever after Python is there, that will be your third part. So we can check the output b, but we have to close one more round bracket because of that print. And then if I press enter, you all can see it is I love first part, then Python second part, and the third one is the programming. But suppose in case if you are writing word which is not there in the string, okay, so like for example, if I write hello, okay, I know it is not there, okay, so what will happen? Python will consider this full string as a one part. So now the question is, what about the second part and third part? Okay, so second part and third part will remain null. That is nothing but the empty. So again, we will check the output over here. So you all can see this is your first part. Then second part is null because single quotation start and single quotation end. And the third also single quotation start and single quotation end. So that is all about partition. Then next we have meaning of the split. So again, for example, if I write message equal to, I'm writing one message actually, Python programming and language. Okay, so one message I have stored in the variable message only. Now suppose like I want to split, then I can use one more variable, for example answer variable equal to, and our string is stored in the message variable message dot split and bracket. So if it is empty brackets, okay, so it will split based on white spaces it will split. That is one thing. And second thing, split will always give you the answer in the form of list. So suppose if I go and if I print answer, okay, so what I am getting is Python, then obviously space, so comma, then programming, again space, then comma. So this is how we will get. But suppose you want split based on some separators, okay, like for example, I will write the same message actually, but I will just modify also. Like I will write comma, Python is easy. I will write like this, okay. So purposely I have given comma also, and then I will write answer equal to message split, but only thing is inside the parameter bracket in double quotation I will write I want to split, but based on comma, like in this string wherever comma will come, so full that part will consider as a one element. So you all can see if I write print and if I write answer, so you all can see here that Python programming language as a one element, and then I'm getting second part as Python easy. So it is based on separator. So that is also possible. After that, next thing is formatting. So suppose if I write a is equal to 10, one very simple example, b is equal to 20, and like c is equal to a plus b, just a simple thing, a plus b. Okay, now I want to print everything. Okay, so for formatting a string we can use f, okay, and then we will get the answer like the of two sum of a. Suppose sum of a, I am interested in printing the value of a, so I will write sum of and curly bracket a, and then I will write curly bracket b is, then I will write curly bracket c like this, and then quotation and round bracket. In short, what is happening over here is this f indicates formatted string. So everything you have to write between single quotation or double quotation, whatever you want to use, you can use start and end only one time. And in between, if you are interested in printing the value of variable, then you write that variable name inside the curly brackets. So here it will print 10, here it will print 20, and here it will print 30, and remaining thing it will print as it is only. So we will check the output also. It is showing sum of, then 10 and 20 is 30. So that is all about one way of writing, or you can say that you can use the formatting part. But suppose there is one more way, like we can use raw string or something like that. That is also possible, that in continuation in between, if you want to use double quotation, then you can use raw string R also. So that's it. I think that is all about string also, and many methods I have covered already. But in case if you want like for explanation of particular method like one more time or anything new, then please let me know. Okay. Thank you everyone.